R-E-S-P-E-C-T. That's our next guest. Back now with a trailblazer on the tennis court and in the boardroom, Katrina Adams was a champion doubles player who became the first black woman and the youngest person ever and the first former pro player to lead the United States Tennis Association. Yes, her new book, Only Arena, Getting Ahead, Making a Difference, and Succeeding as the Only One, tells her story of rising through the ranks and how others can do it. I see you dancing, Katrina. You're not on camera yet, but I saw you moving and grooving a little bit over there. Yes, yes, you can't help when you hear Aretha, but respect, my friend, respect. And this new book that you have out, I didn't realize you were just 6 years old when you started to play tennis. You have two older brothers. They were taking you to the court. Didn't they have to change the rules to let you play, Katrina?
Just a little bit. Yeah, I badgered my way, bullied my way onto the court with the coaches and my parents. The program was for 9 to 18-year-olds. I was only 6, but I knew I could do it better than anyone else on the court.
Yeah, well, this is somebody who, I cannot believe this when I read this. You were not 6 months old when you learned how to walk. Come on now. 6 months old?
That's what my mom says. My mom and everyone says. I was up climbing around at 6 months and fully running around 8 months. So she wasn't happy with that.
So that means that early on, Katrina, that you were somebody that wanted to be the boss, that you wanted to be in control. Do you think that's what it said about you?
That's what my mom and everyone else said. My mom says, you've been here before. I don't know where you came from, because I had such a leadership position about myself, or disposition, at such an early age.
So what if you are not somebody who was born with that kind of confidence? What is your advice to somebody to build that confidence in themselves?
I think it's really important for each individual to really go inward to understand what drives them, what motivates them. And once you can determine that, then you can excel to be the leader that you are born to be. Some of us are born leaders, and some of us have to really work at it. But I think everyone has the capability of really rising to that level. I
have to agree with you. I think we all have that within us, and sometimes it just takes a little, and sometimes sports can really help bring that out. And with you, it was tennis, and growing up in the area that you did, in the Chicago area, that you were exposed to tennis, but you had black coaches, you played against other black tennis players. But then when you started playing on the national level, that changed. And also when you went into the boardroom, that changed. You were then all of a sudden the only person of color. So what was that shift like for you, Katrina?
You know, my parents kind of raised us to love everyone and be around everyone. Their coworkers were white, Jewish, black, Hispanic, everything. I grew up in a predominantly black neighborhood. The program was black, the coach was black, the next program I went to was black. The first tournament I played was the ATA Nationals, which was black. So I didn't really know that tennis wasn't really a black sport, if you will. So once I started traveling outside into the suburbs and nationally, I realized, you know, where is everyone? It's a little different. But it didn't stop me. It was because it's what I love to do. My parents supported me. And I didn't really see myself as different at that time. I just saw myself as someone trying to accomplish the same things that my other competitors were doing.
And that's what you did as president of not just one, but 2 terms. Not anybody else can say that. 2 terms as a president, USTA, and you really wanted people to see and also to hear. And do you feel that you were able to make an impact, Katrina?
I believe I was. I was very fortunate that the USTA many years ago really focused on diversity, particularly in the boardroom. So when I got into the boardroom, you know, our dearest honorable Mayor David Dinkins was on the board. Martin Blackman was on the board. So I walked in with 2 other men of color in that boardroom, and then it just kind of progressed over the years. But it was very important for me that when I took the stage, that everyone could see that there were possibilities and that anything is possible if you put your mind to it. And so I wanted to make sure that every platform that I had an opportunity to go and speak on, that I was able to represent not only the USTA, not only myself, but a broader group of people that did not perhaps see themselves in our sport.
And you're helping that. Tell people what you do there in Harlem with the Harlem Junior Tennis and Education Program, really paying it forward, Katrina.
Yes, it's an NJTL chapter. We've been here 49 years now. I've been there 15 years, and we're really serving our community youth, putting rackets in kids' hands for the first time, developing them, and really giving them the tools that are necessary to earn a college scholarship, whether it's on the tennis court or through academics. So we're providing tennis education and wellness to really benefit the entire child.
Yes, and we've had some of your graduates here, and they are phenomenal, such as yourself. All right, Katrina Adams, good to see you. Thank you for all you do. Continue to be very proud of you, especially Own the Arena, your new book. You take care. Hope to see you down the road. All right. Own the Arena. It is available today. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.